Everybody fights. Holy shit. I should have seen this. Hello everyone and welcome to Pentiment. Now, I was just enjoying this beautiful silent night because I don't think it's going to be silent for too long in Tassing, because we have Kirsau in lockdown, we have Otto murdered, and Peter saying that he's gonna burn everyone in Kirsau because he thinks the abbot did it. And he gave me 24 hours to sort out this whole murder, point my finger of justice again, and try to find who's guilty. And we all know how things are in this game. You are never shown, a solution that's black and white. Yeah, you're presented with many choices that are all gray, and it's up to you and your conscience to pick up who's the guilty one and live with your decision. That being said, it's time to crack on and see exactly who am I gonna point that finger of justice in this episode. Come on, let's crack. Yeah, like I said, it's never easy to to find a clear person that's guilty in this game. I love it. I love the fact that you have to make a very, very important decision and actually live with it, and it has very serious consequences as well, right? We shouldn't forget that Gear not actually blamed our decision, right? Point that finger at Ferenc and getting killed for the state of the Abbey and the taxes and so on. So yeah, although I don't think that that's it, but still, in the economy of the game, our decision will have a lot of weight. That being said, until I go to bed and advance the time and feeling that pressure more and more on us to sort all this mess out, I wanna try and help Brother Edek, right? And for that, I think we have to find special herb, right, to help with his heart. Brother Florian has told me that Brother Edek's health has declined rapidly since the monks were locked within the library walls. He requires access to a specific medicinal plant to help him treat the pain, and suggests I speak with Sister Gertrude for assistance locating it, right? Because he suffers with angina, and he was wheezing as well, right? Let's see if Illuminata has something to say about this. She doesn't. Oh man, I really hope that this late at night, going to her house and being unlocked, she would question, oh my, what's the issue? What are you doing here, and go get Sister Gertrude and fix the whole situation. But doesn't work like that, does it? So I don't think I can do it. Maybe I should have come faster here, try to find Gertrude during the day. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm afraid for brother. Anyway, nobody's here, so I'll probably go to bed. I don't know exactly what else I can do. I'll look around. I'll go through town. Of course, if I'm gonna find anything interesting, I'll let you know. Oh, hello. Expect this. Peter. Okay. Andreas, get up. Oh, that was a very sudden start of this song. Wake your boy too. Peter, what are you all doing here? We're getting you. You're needed in the commons. Oh no. Let's go, he says, Carl. We'll be asking the questions, Mala. Oh my god. Alright. We'll get dressed and be along. So it was John, Carl, and Peter. Caspar, wake up. You always have that choice of dialogue to be mean to him. Master Andreas? What's going on? It's the middle of the night. Something's happening in the commons. Peter and the others want us there. We'll be all right, Master Andreas, he says with a trembling voice. Yeah, it did seem upset. Don't worry, I won't let anything happen to you. We'll be fine. Oh, shit. Oh. Alright. Now that everyone's here, we can start. Look at the expression on his face. Everybody's looking at me suspiciously. Martin. Oh my god, even the shepherd. Everyone. Oh. Start? Start what? We're holding a trial for Otto's murder. You're the one with the evidence. Oh. I really wanted to search what Vechmik is because my knowledge is of no use. So I'm really happy they will explain. Are you mad? What about the law? Yeah. Obvious choices, the rest. Yep. Again, the warning about the Duke. Huh. What's in it here? Let's see. Vechmik Court, also called Silent Courts. Ah, Silent Courts. I heard of Silent Courts. Or Courts of Punishment. These are Westphalian courts overseen by lay judges who can pronounce and execute capital punishment on behalf of the Emperor. They have a dark reputation for vigilantism. Exactly what's happening here, right? Like I said earlier, Peter is putting all his frustration from the past years and everything bad that happened, you know, in one basket, and he wants to throw that basket at the abbot's head. I don't blame him for that, but at the same time, he's not seeing the big picture. They're gonna get brutalized if they do that, right? Westphalia, a duchy of the Holy Roman Empire, located northwest of the center of the empire. It is ruled by the Archbishop of Cologne, Jesus. Can I say Köln? One of the powerful prince electors of the empire. Let's go with this. The people of Bavaria don't have the authority to pass blood justice. Yeah, I realized I didn't read it. Again, I'm recording this very late at night. We know what Bavaria is. Blood justice, capital punishment, also known as high justice or neck justice. The power to pass this judgment is typically reserved to the emperor and his vassals. Well, Peter took that into his own hands, apparently. And why not, Mala? We must have a means of exacting justice. Well, what have you found? We're all waiting. Oh, shit. So basically, I didn't have 24 hours. Hold on. I've barely had a day to investigate. I can hardly come to a conclusion so soon. Answer the man. Please, Andreas, give us the killer. Calm down, everyone. This isn't fair. Well, you'd better fucking decide, Mala, or you can watch the damn abbey go up in flames. Well, I guess it's more spectacular if you do it at night. Right? Oh, Agnes, be quiet, Peter. I have a woman in labor right next door. This behavior is shameful. Oh my god, can you imagine having to give birth while getting Holmes? If she loses her child because of this fighting, it will be on your souls, Agnes says. Agnes is right. Eva always was a sensible one. I know you want justice for my husband, your friend, but I don't want things to get worse than they already are. Poor Eva. See? Such a kind soul. Please, Dad. Give Andreas a little more time. Fine. Andreas, you got until that baby's born. After that, we'll claim our justice. Work fast, Muller. Hey, it's the right decision, Peter. Says Agnes. Brilliant. Oh, that's the Bavarian coat of arms. I recognize it. Tristan, good evening. I love that song. See, I'm hearing it for the first time, but I could probably sing along. Maybe these things are ingrained into, you know, our DNA. They say that memories are passed on through genetics as well, right? Let's see, who is this? Is it customary in Tassing that people gather in the commons in the middle of the night? Peter, we do what needs to be done when it needs to be done. Carl, who's asking? Tristan, my name is Tristan von Fraunberg. I'm here on behalf of the Duke of Bavaria. Like I said, I recognize the pattern. Let's see. Duke of Bavaria, the title is held jointly by two brothers, Louis X and William IV. Both are working to suppress the peasants' revolts. Yep. They did a fine bloody job of that too. The Duke is aware that you have been distributing and discussing the 12 articles. He is also aware that you have been disputing conditions of taxation and land use with the Abbot of Kersau. The Duke is merciful. He does not seek to punish Tassing for these disputes. But his mercy has limits. The Duke has become aware that you have imprisoned the abbot and monks of Kersau within the abbey. Did he send an owl or something? Owl? A pigeon? Okay. This is insult. This is rebellion. For this, there can be neither tolerance nor mercy. You have until sunset tomorrow to vacate Kersau Abbey and release the abbot and all monks. If this is not done, the Duke's soldiers will enter the town and the abbey in force. I called it. It was it was obvious this is gonna happen. You know, and you get all those warnings. Everybody was trying to tell you the same thing, even if you're not aware of all this. Finished. As certain as night follows day, they will kill every man and boy who stands in their way. What? God protect us. Oh, no, no. Fabian, we never wanted to threaten the abbot, sir. We wouldn't listen, he wouldn't listen to our demands. We're starving. Ulrich, such efforts were necessary since the townsfolk are also suffering under the abbot's increased taxes. Tristan, the Duke is aware of the town's complaints and finds some merit in them. Oh, wow. He must be a very good leader. For that time and age, to actually listen, you know, not everybody did that. He believes some concessions can be made regarding the death tax and use of the forest for wood. Good, good. That's a start. Of course, only under the strict condition that the abbot is released unharmed. Peter, and what do the peasants get? What about our taxes? Oh, he's like, ooh. What about the right to use the woods for grazing, for fishing? The Duke is unwilling to make additional concessions. You can release the abbot and take what it's offered, or you can remain defiant and face the consequences. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's an all or nothing situation Peter wants, and it's not gonna work. It never works, ever. Werner is right when it comes to some of them, you know, and I absolutely despise that guy. It will yield you little, save steel and fire. Sunset tomorrow. Latest Tristan. At least he bothered to actually come and give a warning, you know. Not just come and do the deed. That's what I thought's gonna happen. The awakening. Oh, wow. Let's see. Soldiers are surrounding Tassing. I only have until the end of the day to finish my investigation. I'll need to act quickly to convince the mob the abbot is innocent. Hopefully it's enough to spare the town. Well, I can always point my finger at Hannah, and that's not, you know. She's not the best of human beings to start with. I know I'm a little bit superficial with my analysis here, but, you know. Okay. Some of the farmers barge into our room and drag us to the commons and demand I give them the killer's identity. Oh, what's wrong with me? Okay, The mob was interrupted by Agnes. Yeah, who shamed them into relenting for the benefit of Rachel. Yeah, it's, in labor. And the evening was punctuated by the arrival of the Duke's Herald. So he's a herald, the Duke's Herald. Tristan von Fraunberg, who threatened to unleash soldiers on town unless the abbot is released before sundown tomorrow. In less than 24 hours, the Duke was informed and sent the Dukes in this case, sent their herald. I'm impressed. I don't know exactly how far is, you know, where do they rule from Bavaria? Can't be München? Oh. Okay. Right. Need to focus, man. You know, I wanna throw everything that I got at Guy, you know. I don't know how that's gonna end. Maybe this has loosened the tongues of some of the people, you know, facing this impending doom. Oh no. What do you say? Hello, Master Mala. Anything I can do for you? No, nothing. Sorry to bother you. Oh, okay. This hasn't changed. Go down, mate. Oh. Joshua is here. Killian, anything? No. Nothing new. Oh, Nico. Have you given any more thought to buying the house a round of drinks? You'll be here a while if you do. Okay, so I get a new opportunity to actually do this. Perhaps later. Until then. Okay. Okie dokie. Samuel. Will I ever find out what's up with that guy? You know, polishing his sword to perfection. Playing with his sword in front of the children. Okay, what should I do? Probably I can go hunting as well, right? Because all of those are still available. I was wondering why there's not a big, you know, they're not finished. Yeah, I can actually go hunting and all of that. Okay, I'll go look around town. Try to find activities that don't, you know, involve the passing of time, although that won't yield probably anything that will help me in regards to the investigation. But nonetheless, I want to try it. I want to take a maximum advantage of these 12 hours that I have. So yeah, if I find anything interesting, of course, I'll let you guys. Before doing anything else, I decided actually to come to the Abbey and try to help Brother Ida. Because I might be locked out of that one, and oh, that's so nice. There's someone here. Might get locked out of that one, and I don't want to have another death on my conscience. We have Sister Margaret. Let's have a little chat. Bless you, Master Mala. God bless you, Master Mala. Hello, Sister Margaret. Sister Gertrude said one of the townsfolk was killed. What happened? Otto Zimmerman, the town carpenter, was crushed by a part of the construction at the Rathaus. Oh no! I heard some of the sisters saying it was a murder, and the peasants chased the monks into the library. Sisters then even said they're accusing Father Abbot. Is that true, Master Marlowe? Yes, but no one knows who killed Otto. I'm trying to find the truth. I pray you do, Master Marlowe. Everyone's getting scared. I heard Sister Sophie last night crying. Mother Illuminata says God will preserve us, but everything just keeps getting worse. It does, doesn't it? Maybe the Lord is punishing the Abbey. Why would it do that? Yeah, let's go with this. Why would God want to punish Kersau, Sister? I don't think the Abbot should treat the peasants so harshly, but I don't know what to think anymore. There we go. There we have a question sandwiched here between two statements. Has anything else happened in the Covenant recently? Well, a man ran into me when I was washing lettuce in the herb hut a few days ago. Oh, yes, a clue. Is that so strange? Asked Caspar. Yes, even in a joint monastery, the sisters and brothers' quarters are separated. He shouldn't have been in the church since it was almost Vespers. He couldn't see who it was, just like, come on, don't be. The bottoms are not always, the jab, the stingy ones. Strange indeed. Do you remember anything about him? I can do my best, even though the hut was dark. I know it was a man because his figure was taller than any of my sisters, and he grunted when he bumped me. Could it be one of our suspects, Master? Asked Caspar. Perhaps. Did you recognize his voice? No, he didn't say anything, but I felt the texture of one of the habits when he bumped into me. Habits. His skin was softer too, and he was knocked back when we collided, so it was of slimmer build. He grabbed me and moved me out of the way. No beard either. Okay. I mean, it does narrow down a little bit. Is it him? Is it the one that I detest the most? What would a brother be doing in the herbal hut? I don't know. He startled me, but was in and out of the hut before I could call out. Bang things around too. I think it was one of the younger brothers. The rest hadn't light on their feet. I can hear them shuffling all the way across the garden. That leaves a few suspects. Brother Lucas and Brother Guy both fit that description, as does the abbot. Well, yeah, the abbot is there as well. Oh my god, I just realized my judgment is so skewed towards Guy. I'm just like Peter is with the abbot at this point. But the abbot has his own house. What would he be doing sneaking around in the hairpot? No, I don't think it's the abbot. He would stand out too much, but I guess any of them would stand out here. I don't know. Let's see. See, we're agreeing with him with no choice to disagree. You're right, Father Gedna would just order one of the brothers to get something for him anyway. Master Mala. How cheeky, haha. But it's true. That leaves Lucas Ogi. I wanted to see Lucas's face. If I may, Master Mala. Yes, Sister Margaret. Brother Lucas and I are friends. I don't think he'd hide from me. Guy, the net is coming. Well, because until now, we only know the fact that he's stealing from the Abbey, and that doesn't really necessarily point anything as towards him when it comes to the murder. But at the same time, I find it a little bit as a little spoiler from the game, the fact that that part is there. So probably right at this investigation, we find that part, even if it's not related. I still think somehow he has to be one of the suspects. That leaves Brother Guy, says Caspar. Guy is young and fast enough to be in and out in a flash. But Sister Margaret, what was he doing here? I don't know, Master Mother. I couldn't tell what he was doing or if he took anything. We could just go and look. By the time I realized what happened, Sister Sophie came and got me for supper. Did you tell any of the sisters? I told Sister Gertrude about it. And she agreed it was very odd since whoever it was should have been at supper. I might be able to help you identify which herb jars he grabbed. Oh, please do. We should get her blessing first, though. She's a stickler about herbs. A stickler for discipline. Would have known. Would you help me find her? Of course, sister. We need to find her anyway, right? Sister Gertrude, may I take Master Mal into the herb hut? She's so cute. Look at her. And I'm talking about Gertrude, right? We're looking for anything that man might have left behind. Ah, you're Mr. Intruder. Why are you so interested, Andreas? I don't want to point the finger at Guy straight away. I'd like to see if whoever it was left anything behind that may be connected to Otto's murder. Yeah, should very well. I'd prefer you not just open every jar, however. Some of the herbs need to remain sealed. Then how are we supposed to figure out if he left anything? I know the jars by sound, says Margaret. Yes, that's very helpful. If you gently shake them, Master Matt, I should be able to tell which ones he picked up as I came in. That's very, very peculiar and cool skill to have. Although you pay for it dearly, right? In this case, I know he used 3 of the jars. Once we find all 3, we can figure out which is the last one he opened. Alright, that sounds reasonable. Gertrude, this way then. Can I just have a chat with her about either? Oh, I was wondering what we're gonna do because we're all inside and it's so cramped. Let's see, will I get it first chance? First try. That's very hard to access, right? It needs one with a big opening. Same with this, the same with this. We have this, this, and this. The ones with a higher circumference, right? The opening. So let's try with the biggest one, Ringul. Yes, he definitely picked that one up. I know it. So, drop. So, shouldn't it say put it back? Put back. Or put down rather than, yeah. Let's go with this liquiricium. No, it was something different. Let's go with mandragora. No, it was something different. Oh wow. Okay. Then let's go with the next cinquefoil, just because I like the plant. Yes, he definitely picked that one up. Okay. And then it's gonna be between this. It's Lunkworks or Lunkworks. Bathenia. Let's go with this one. Try again. Bingo. Yes, he definitely picked that one up. So my hunch was right, you know, about the opening. Master Mala, please shake each jar in order, and I'll tell you it makes the right sound. Okay, so let's start with this. I'll leave the last, the big one for last. No, he opened a different jar first. I bet it's cinquefoil, and then it's gonna be this, and then the last one. Right? Come on. Let's see. Yes, that was the first jar. You are the second. Come on. Oh! Surprisingly. Oh, I have to start again. Oh. She learned the sequence. Bingo! Yes, that's it. That's the right jar. Yes, let's see what we're gonna find. Wonderful. It seems like it's sealed, and it's quite heavy. Maybe what he's stealing? Let's see what's inside. I was on it. Oh my, what is it? Caspar, that's a lot of money. Yeah, Brother Guy was hiding all this in the herb hut. But why, says Andreas. Gertrude, Brother Guy, he's in charge of the treasury. Why would he need to put all this there? Because he's stealing. Andreas, I'm not sure, but it's definitely suspicious. I should do some more investigating. Anyway, thank you both for your help. Gertrude, don't go away. Oh, damn it. Bloody hellfire. She should have stayed put so I can actually, you know, ask her. I love how now, the second time around, I'm not sure the first time around, they put the location of where everybody is from in the book. I don't remember. I have to look one of the episodes. Because now everybody, we see the cities, or towns, whatever, location where they are from. Pretty cool. There's nothing in here. Mouse funga. Margaret? God bless you, master. Shit, where is Gertrude? Need Gertrude, man. Can we have a chat with her now? God bless you, Andreas. Oh, God. It's a little bit frustrating, you know, the fact that I can't actually have a chat with Gertrude, knowing that I actually need to speak with her, and she was just systematic in the identified Brother Guy as the monk who hid there. Yeah, the job. Let's see. Yep, we need to find this together. I needed to make sure, and I can't. Where can I go? Because then I won't say anything. Greetings, Master Mara. This is frustrating. Yeah, there's nothing I can do now. I don't know when to come back and how to do it. I don't understand. Well, let's go back and have a little chat with Guy. You know? Tell them what we found. Peter's ordered everyone to keep on. Shut up. He was very, very nasty the night before. Bloody idiot. Let's go back. Should I tell him straight away? Oh, bless you, Andreas. This father again. No. Has anything new come to light in the investigation of Otto's death? Nothing right now. Go with God, Andreas. Let's first speak with the guy. Anyone else have anything to say? Oh, Andreas Mala. How wonderful to see you. There's no doubt that the circumstances of our union are dire, but your face is a welcome sight. Have you been well? Well enough, yes. Good, you look healthy, says Florian. What brings you back here? Before all of these unfortunate events, I mean. I wanted to pay my respects to Brother Piero. Ah, of course, I'm sorry, Andrea. Didn't we discuss this with him the last episode? I know it's a small consolation, but he lived a long life with little pain. He died quite suddenly during Lord's. Once he got all done, one of the two major hours of morning prayer. He was well loved by everyone here, even those who might pretend otherwise. I'm sure he appreciates the gesture. Andreas, for the matter at hand, do you intend to solve another murder for us? I will do my best. I know you will. We're running here so quickly I didn't even have time to bring in my medical texts. Quanto è buono il tuo italiano? How good is your Italian? Yeah, well, yeah. I forgot just. Non è troppo male. It's not that bad. I've been reading every Italian medical text Klaus Joker can get his hands on. Really? How many is that? Oh, I haven't counted, but many. Leonicenno's text on the French disease, which might have been helpful for the Baron all those years ago. Oh. The Fasciculus Medicinae, a new printing from Venice. Wonderful woodcuts. Oh, the Flower of Medicine from Salerno. Did you know they've translated it into Hebrew? Occitan. Imagine that. Imagine a peasant in the fields of Provence reading the medical wisdom of Salerno. That's amazing. And you can put it all with the invention of the printing press. All of this is happening because of that. Whoa, nice. I like that one very much. Imagine a Polish mercenary doing it. Yep. Ha, I don't need to imagine it. What a wonder these books are. I got carried away. Anyway, it's good to see you, Andreas. Until later. Until then. Nothing of substance there. I mean, a little bit of exposition. We're gonna have a chat with all of them, but let me just deal with this dude first. Again, Andreas, what is it this time? The system I came across the goal you hit in Herbhut. I love it that we are so direct. Screw you, dude. What? Uh-huh. Why would I do such a thing? Covering your tracks, says Andreas. And just because you found gold someplace, you assume I hid it there? You made a mistake of pushing Sister Margaret out of the way. She described how you felt. What a cursed world. You can't even trust the blind to not be witnesses. Do go on. But we do know about the paper, you know, the lemon juice. We're not going to say anything about that. That's it. That's all I know at the moment. And that's all you'll know, because there's nothing more to know. If there's nothing else, God bless you, Andreas. Still hiding something, dude. Right. Let's have a little chat with these guys. Oh. God keep you safe, Master Mother. Sane works too in this day and age. Volpert is still panicking, still on high anxiety. And these guys are having the top floor all for themselves, right? It's you, Andreas. And he still talks about his poem. Okay, voice love. He won't say anything. Right, it's time to tell Gernot, I believe. God bless you, Andreas. Have you found something else? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I can tell him about the ledger. That's interesting. Why would I be able to tell Guy about that? Anyway, Guy left evidence of his thefts in the Abbey ledger. In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds and sent it to the thuggers in Augsburg. My God, says Gernot. Yes? How did you learn this? I found a receipt in the back of the Abbey's ledger written in lemon juice. If Otto somehow knew about this, you can't think Brother Guy would have killed him. Why not? He absolutely would. I won't believe it. Not Brother Guy. He doesn't have that disposition. He's snide at times, but to kill a man, Andreas, no. I don't think violence of that kind is in his nature. I know his heart. You couldn't have made a mistake. Are you certain? You can check the receipt for yourself. All you need is a candle. Suppose I must. These times are so dark, Andreas. Even with the Lord's light to guide us, I do not know how we will go on when this is through. There's little I can do about this now, but should we survive the coming days, the consequences for Brother Guy will be dire. I'm sorry this came to light in the way that it did. Whatever you think of me and my intentions, I do care about Kiesa. We have not always seen eye to eye, but I have never doubted your care for this place, said Father Gernot. In that, at least, we are aligned. One final thing, have you spoken with him about this? No, not yet. We did. So he doesn't know he's been found out. Very well. Go with God, now more than ever. You as well, Father Gernot. But we did speak with him. What is this? What's going on, man? It's getting bugged. You asshole, said Guy. You told Gernot. Oh, there we go. Oops. You are a true bastard, Andreas Mahler, and you deserve the very worst of what's coming to you. I'll say nothing. Because I don't want to show my hand, you know? I want to point at him so badly, but still this doesn't tie him to Otto. I mean, in a way, I don't think it ties him as heavily as it does Hannah. That's my honest opinion until now. I don't know. Do not speak to me again. Oh, shit. How's that then? We're done with our relationship with Guy is broken. Oh no. How will I ever sleep? Ah, Edok is still dying. God bless you, Andreas. Gine de poitrine. Let's go. Flipped. And I don't know what to do. I'm really bummed out because we couldn't speak with Sister Gertrude, man. I think that's a little bit weak, you know, from a development point of view. Because if she's there, come on, we would have done it, you know what I mean? I'll give it one more try. I'll look around, but I think because no time has passed, the outcome is going to be the same, and then we'll move on. Right, so I've decided to actually come to the pub. I've looked around. There's really nothing that much that I can do. So I'll probably go ahead and buy everyone around. I don't necessarily want to go hunting with that guy. One, I can't stand him. Second, already know everything that we can know about Hannah. I'm curious what buying everyone around would do. Maybe, I don't know, giving one to Nico as well, make him talk. I don't know. Yes, I'm willing to give it a try. Let's buy around for everyone. Have a seat then. Folk filter in as they finish their work for the day. Okay. Oh, wow. This is actually very, very busy. Hannah, hey. Andreas here says he's buying drinks for everyone. Andreas, before you get too excited, I'd like to say a few words about the man Thurston just lost, Otto Zimmerman. I know it's hard to think about anything but the Duke's soldiers right now, but just listen for a moment. Oh, we're standing on the table. Otto could be an asshole. Never speak ill of the dead. Otto was a good man. He was a fine carpenter, like his father before him. Thurston has lost a fine man. His reward in heaven will be equal to his good deeds on earth. To Otto! To Otto, everybody replies in a dignified manner. Thomas, everyone, please exercise moderation. Do not drink too heavily in Otto's memory. Shut up, dude. You're ruining it. We aren't Lutherans. Oh. Damn. The most prominent, the Protestant branches, Lutherans, were banned from propagating their ideas in the Holy Roman Empire and suffered severe persecution for their beliefs. Yeah, I know. Damn. Huh. Too late, said Martin. Martin's already drunk. You see that his face is very red. Redder than most. Okay, the Golden Hand Parked House. What do we have? Hunting Terrat. Let's see, Samuel. There we go. Andreas Mahler, right? You're staying here at the Golden Hand, aren't you? Excuse me, I don't think we've met. How do you know my name? Yes, I've been wondering this for ages. Samuel, people say you got the Abbey's prior killed a few years back. Should I try to wash myself of that in a legal way, you know? Find a loophole and get out of it? Yeah, screw it. I don't know you. He was given a fair trial with all appropriate circumstances for this jurisdiction. If you say so, I don't know anything about the law. You look very fancy, though. I was just telling young Hans and Fabian about the life in Landsknecht. Mercenaries found throughout the Holy Roman Empire in service of the Imperial Army. They are known for their colorful and flamboyant fashion, the ferocity, and the short lifespans. Oh, I didn't know this fact about the attire, you know, the colorful and flamboyant. Very interesting. I mean, for someone in the know, probably that was a straight giveaway. What's the pay like, says Hans. Fabian, is it dangerous? Oh, hell yeah. 4 gulden a month, and yes, it's dangerous. Mind that you do have to pay for your own equipment. How much? Asks Fabian. 13 to 15 gulden. Oh, wow. Damn, that's more than 10. Oh, yes, it is. It's 3 to 5 more than 10. Do you have 10 golden? Oh no. I don't have any golden at playing cards, so... You see what I'm dealing with here, Mala? You, boy. Me? Casper. Yes, you look like from a family that's... isn't completely impoverished. Want to join up? I wanna... I don't know, cheat at this card game and steal your money. The boy is my apprentice. Yeah, he won't become a mercenary. Oh, my apologies. No offense intended, says Samuel. I understand your instincts, though. Caspar is a fine lad. I'll never let you down, Master Andreas, says Caspar. Well then, would you be interested in playing a card game to pass the time? Yeah, and these guys don't have any money, so... We're playing Lance Quinet. Sounded French, right? I think I've played that with some soldiers in tools. Well, you haven't played my version, but I can explain the rules as we go. Want to play? Oh, will it pass the time? Why not? Let's go for it. The rules are simple enough. Pay attention, boys. If you forget everything else, remember that you want to see a card that matches what's in front of you get dealt into the center. That means you win. So, you want to see a card that matches what's in front of you get dealt into the center. Okay. If you see matching cards going into the... Eads card? What? Ah, discard pile. Your chances of winning are going down because there's only 4 of a kind in the deck. Okay. Now, at the start of each hand, everyone has to ante in, yeah, money to play. With 4 players, we each ante a penny. After the ante, the dealer shuffles, then deals 1 card to every player at the table, starting with himself. Okay. Okay. All cards are dealt face up in this game, so we all know what we're dealing with. The value of the card is only important if we run through the whole deck, but it may influence your strategy. Okay. In this game, the queen is the high card, followed by the king, then the farmer. Okay. Each turn, you can raise by the ante, stay or fall from the game. Oh. I'll stay. However, if any player raises, every other player must meet the raise. Yeah, like Texas Hold'em, right? Poker. Okay. We have bet. So they raised. I have to bet as well. Okay, cool. Oh wow. Oh wow. Holy shit. When all players are finished, we deal 3 cards into the discard pile. Then we bet again. Oh, okay, so he's screwed. Okay, I thought he's winning. Cool. I get it. Okay, cool. So he should fold now because his chances of winning are very low. I'll bet. Bet as well. Okay. Then 1 goes in the middle. If it matches any player's cards, the player wins. Okay. If it doesn't match, we go through another round until someone wins or we run out of cards. Okay, got it. I got it. Okay. Cool. I bet. I'll stay. Oh. Everybody bets. Everybody's very courageous. Oh. Congrats, Hans. You would have won the money if you were playing a real hand. What? If we run out of cards, the highest card wins. And if multiple players have high cards, the highest suite wins. Okay. Lives high. followed by hearts, bells, and then acorns at the bottom. Okay, so we have high, hearts, um, bells. Okay, cool. All right, let's play a real game now. Damn, even shuffles. Let's go. Spot. Let's go. Let's go. No freeze, please. I'm staying. Ooh, Hans wins. Damn. Hans has luck on his side. Now that one hand has been dealt. The dealer hands the deck to the player on his left. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. So he's now the dealer for the next hand. So we go clockwise. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Forgot, are acorns the last one? Might be. So I'm gonna fold. Because even if I have it, then he would have. Oh, can we have some beer, Samuel? Why not? Master Mallory is paying. Oh. Oh, you are, boy. Here you are, boys. Enjoy, says Hannah. Did she poison mine? I feel a little bit guilty to actually, point my finger at her. But anyways, Fabian, thanks, Hans. I like Mistress Hannah. That says she brings food to the men working on the rat house. So she goes to the rat house then. Okay. Why that? She's always over there. Seems weird. Uh-oh. Maybe it's just Christian charity. Come on, boys. Back to the game, says Samuel. Okie doke. Come on, this, one of these guys has to win. Why is the queen higher than the king? Because Our Lady is the patron of all Langknechts. I choose to honor her in this way. Oh, Hans is on fire, man. Continue. Let's hear some more. So, Anna is always at the rat house, man. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go. Have you traveled far, Samuel? I suppose all over the empire and down south. Navarre, Milan, Pavia. Must be really far away. I've never heard any of those places. Pretty far. Pavia. I heard about that battle, I think. You fought the French? French and Italian. Swiss too. Beat them all. I saw the King of France humiliated as my brothers took him prisoner and led him from the field. Damn. If I die in my sleep tonight, I can say that I bask in glory for one day of this miserable life, Samuel. Bingo! Yes! What are they called? Farmers. They're making books and holding guns. Huh. It's just what some people call them. Others may call them knaves, undermen, overmen, just... they're farmers. There you go. My dad's going to kill me for losing all that money. Sorry, Fabian, dude. I wish you better luck with that, then. See you later. We're down to 3 players. So the ante and raises all incomes by 1 knifing? Should have read that one. Press too fast. When we go down, oh, there we go. I have another opportunity. To 2 players, it will increase by another penning. Common low value silver coins, the Germanic equivalent of the Roman denarius. Okay, pennings are minted through the Holy Roman Empire and vary wildly in style, so the content and value. Well, it depends where it's printed, right? Maybe having local characteristics, obviously. Let's continue. Oh, okay. Boom, come in here. Come. Well, I thought I had more money. Well, you're out now. Sorry, son. Says Samuel. Come to Papa. Continue. There we go. Hard to believe, but I'm out. Hey, the better man won, I guess. Well played. You've taken us all. Well, Casper, Master Andreas, you did it. You won. Yes, you must be the best card player in the world. Oh, he's so cute. This will be remembered. I'm far from it, but I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, that's that. I wonder how did the... Oh, did the time pass? Wait a second. Did the time pass by doing this? Bavarian mentioned that Hannah's frequent visit to the warehouse seemed odd. She may have been inspecting the site for a convenient way to kill Otto. Yeah, no, she was keeping an eye on him, that's for sure. For what? I don't know. Oh, we're not done here, which is awesome. We can chat to Barbara. That's it downstairs? Oh, no, it's Werner as well. Let's get this out of the way. Di queste tecniche bolognesi, ma non l'ho viste di persona. Se I risultati sono piuttosto notevoli, te lo assuro. It's a bit too much for me. Ah, Master Mother. Thank you for the drinks, says Werner. Guess to join us. The other doctors and I are having quite the chat. Nothing like a little drink to lubricate the mind, I say. I'd be honored to join you. We're all pals now, because of alcohol. Certainly, I'll introduce you. Gentili dottori, permettete di presentare Andreas Mahler, un maestro artista di Norimberga. Marcantonio Orsi, Vincenzo Ambrosi, and Angelo Cacciarni are esteemed doctors from Bologna traveling to Flanders, Bologna. One of the largest cities in Italy, Bologna has been a center of the arts for centuries. It houses a well-known university, which was home to both Dante and Petrarch. Okay. I'm afraid I don't speak Italian and my Latin isn't that good, but it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, niemand van ons spreekt Duits. Ik spreek. Can't do it. Who speaks Dutch? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know Dutch. Parlez-vous français? Bien sûr, Vincenzo. Do you speak French? Ah oui. I can't speak French or Dutch. Only English. Only? I can't speak French or Dutch, only English. Yes, please. Oh, I know English as well. French and English should be fine. Should be fine. Di cosa stavamo discutendo? La naturalis storia di Plinio il Vecchio. È una merda. Well, let's say he said that's a piece of shit. È inutilmente riduttivo. Andreas, nous parlons de l'histoire naturelle de Pline. La connaissez-vous? I don't think I know it. Do I know it? I think I should know it, right? Andreas, we're talking about Pliny's natural history. Do you know it? Werner, ah, sarebbe divertente. Perché mai un artista dovrebbe conoscere la naturalis storia? Dovrebbe. I think it's shit. I think it's shit. Marcantonio pensa. Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I spoke French. Pensa. Marcantonio thinks that's overly critical, yeah. Vous connaissez? He's asking Andreas' opinion. Do you know it, Andreas? Yeah. I've read parts of it out of curiosity. It's interesting to me. It's not the sort of thing that most people would read. Yeah, it was the verb for pleasure. Is your interest in medicine or nature? Nature. Well, unfortunately, you might not take much pleasure from this conversation. Eravamo. Dove eravamo? La naturale storia è una merda. It's a piece of shit, that's what he says. Così disse Niccolò Leonicenno 30 anni fa. Non è una novità. Perché ancora bisogno di discuterne? 15th century Italian physician and humanist. Well, I'm a big fan of humanists, so dedicated himself to correcting mistranslations of Pliny's natural history and verifying existing medical texts. Ok? Stiamo ancora usando il testo nella nostra pratica, quindi il dibattito è concluso, non vi pare? A meno che Leonicenno non abbia pubblicato un'opera in grado di sostituire quella di Plinio, I should use the fingers. Certo che no, ma rimane il dubbio se errori nella naturalisi storia siano semplicemente errori di trascrizione o qualcosa di peggio. Persino Polenuccio, il più grande difensore di Plinio, ammette che ci sono errori di traduzione e risaputo. Risaputo means common knowledge. So he's the biggest defender of Plinio. Okay. I'm interested. This doesn't help me at all with Hannah. This Angelo is so pissed off the whole conversation. Vero, ma la critica di Leonicenno è più profonda. Mette anche in discussione le fonti arabe a cui ci fidiamo per identificare le nostre medicine. Tra errori di transizione e fonti infidabili, perché qualcuno lo venera ancora come se fosse la parola di Dio. Andreas, le débat portait sur la qualité de traduction de l'histoire naturelle. Yeah, I got that part. Andreas, the debate centers on the quality of natural history translations, yes. No, wait, I started in English. Oh my god, my head is spinning right now with all these languages. Also, some also question if Pliny's sources are even valid in the first place. Especially Angelo, right? Puis, je veux demander votre avis sur la question, Andreas. Okay. They will ask your opinion on the matter, Andreas. Shit. Yeah, let's go with this. We're pro-efficient, right? Let's use that path, I guess. Any text with such a long history would inevitably suffer from transcription and translation error. Pliny should not be held responsible for errors that emerge in late manuscripts. Still, I understand why doctors would view the text with a measure of suspicion. It's warranted. Grazie per la provazione, dottore. Thanked him. Dottor Stolz. Questo sarcasmo è fuori luogo. Ho chiesto ad Andreas la sua opinione e lui me l'ha data. I don't understand that part. Yeah. There's no need for that, mate. Apologies, Andreas. Non è morto qualcuno? Chi ha la vigilia di San Giovanni? È morto qualcuno? Oh, Angelo. È la persona a cui abbiamo brindato. Andreas ha offerto da bere. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Andreas. My German is so poor. I didn't understand. He says it literally. Yes. Don't trouble yourself over it. Connaissez-vous bien cet homme? No, I don't think I know him that well. Do you know the man well? Well enough, he was a good man. Alors je prie que... Okay. Near to God. I pray that he's near to God. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit... I need to finish this conversation and get the hell out of here. Ah, it's, let me tell you, it's 9 past 5 a.m. in the morning and I'm... Ero lì quando è successo, meglio subito dopo. Andreas, I was just telling them that I was there after the murder happened, yeah. Very suddenly. That's right, Dr. Stoltz and his neighbor were the first people on the scene. La seule raison de toute cette agitation, bruit, mais nous ne saurions pas ce que c'est. Was that what all the commutation was all about? I woke up. It woke us up, but we didn't know what was happening. Yep. Interesting. Did you see anything unusual around that time? Okay, this is the part that we're interested in. We called out for... Yeah, let's translate please this time. We called out for the innkeeper. He and his boy came out and looked confused. Anything else? Wait, where was Hannah? Why would only the innkeeper and the boy come out? Oh. If she's unaccounted for, that gives her an opportunity to have been involved in the murder. Anything else? Oh, no. Please translate that for me. I heard there was an accident by the town hall. Non è stato un incidente. Qualcuno ha intenzionalmente tolto i freni a... sua testa. Okay, testa is head, right? They can't... Well, woman. Andreas, I'm just telling them that it was an accident, that Otto was murdered. Yeah, got that. As he arrived on the scene, Dr. Stoll saw a suspicious figure lurking in the darkness. We? The town... Meurtre? See, this is... when I'm going to France, for example, when I used to go past through France, whatever, and I needed to use my French, holidays or whatever, I'm not speaking all this. So I don't have to use these words. I keep it basic. Yes, it was a murder. Murder? Wait, it was a murder? Oh, right on cue. Let's go with this one. It appears so. Yeah, let's go straight with English. I pray that they catch the culprit and give him the justice he deserves. We're going for the mail, right? See you later, Hannah. Let's wait until she's gone. Do you remember anything else about that night? Asked Andreas. Vincenzo. No. Je bien pour... No. No, I'm afraid not. Oh well, the entire evening is still shrouded in mystery. Oh. It was nice meeting you, gentlemen, but I must attend to other businesses. Safe journeys, and let's keep it in English. Merci infiniment. Que Dieu soit avec vous, Andreas. Why, thank you. Merci beaucoup, Vincenzo. Many thanks. God be with you, Andreas. Oh, Andreas, says Werner. Oh, nice. Yes, Werner. Success. Maybe it's nothing, but the murder has got my mind turning over possible suspects. I've seen Otto and Martin Bauer talking a great deal in the last 4 weeks. Yeah, and they did have a little contradictory discussion. I can't guess what the matter was, but you should know there's something strange about Martin. Oh, that I know. Strange how? A year before you came to Tossing, I treated young Martin Bauer for an injury. He cut his side open, falling on a rough fence post. The wood was jagged and tore the skin considerably. It healed quickly enough, but it left a bad scar, about 8 inches long and 4 wide. So a scar to the side. What's so strange about that? I examined him for a minor rash a month ago. He doesn't have the scar anymore, he's completely vanished. A miracle? Touched by the hand of Saint Moritz? The one that disappeared? Believe it if you want, Andreas. I think you and I both... No, there's a much simpler explanation. let's keep it friendly for now. I mean, you know, Andreas had a few. He's um, in a lot better mood. You know, you're very sociable when you drink alcohol, right? Thank you, Werner. I've occasionally felt poorly of you, but I realize you're an honest and hardworking man. People of Tosting should be proud to have you. Huh. I appreciate the sentiment. Until later, Andreas. Until later. Arrivederci. Hello, on y va? I'm gonna be stuck. Martin's car. Um, Werner Stills recalled Martin having a scar when he treated him as a boy. He found it strange that the scar has completely disappeared the last time he examined him. Well, I don't understand how that can disappear from a medical point of view. Or, you know, not involving a miracle. I'm not about miracles in real life. I mean, I'm trying to think about what could cause that to disappear. But hey, it's a game at the end of the day. Barbara, let's have a little chat. Are you the man to thank for the drinks? In truth? No, let's go with this. You're welcome. Let's just keep it. Oh, thanks, says Barbara. Joshua. Yes, thanks. It was a long road here from Mühldorf. We came to visit the shrine of Saint Moritz, but the sister said it's closed because of some trouble. Well, it's more that the monks are hiding from themselves in the abbey. Yeah. I think they're just trying to protect it in case the peasants get rowdy. Oh, is that going on here too? Look at Andreas' eyes. We heard about the miners in Salzburg. Salzburg, a small city located in the real Salzach and founded on Roman ruins. Oh yeah, we read it. We read this before. Rumors of violence and rebellion in the city are becoming more common. Caspar's hometown. Yeah. He was worried if everything's right. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that, Master Andreas, says Caspar. His face is worried. It'll be alright, have faith. Even if it won't be, I wanna keep his mind, you know, at ease for now. I'll try, says Caspar. I'm sorry, but what was it you were saying about traveling to the shrine? Well, our priest told me to take a pilgrimage here after God saved my little goat's life. Goat? Huh. Squint quizzically. How do you squint quizzically? I'm very happy for you, goat. She means the boy, Philip over here. Oh, he's jumping a lot. God damn it, Philip. Get off that table. And that's typical goat behavior. Don't curse, father, says Barbara. Oh, all right. Andreas, little boys can be frustrating. Sometimes you can't help to curse. No, let's butt out from... it's her way of dealing with the situation. Joshua, anyway, the boy climbed up in a tree, jumped off, and landed his hand on a board with a nail through it. Oh, shit. His arm swelled like a bloated pig in the sun. Must you describe it that way? Miss Barbara. Well, it did, says Luthold. Barbara, he had such an awful fever, like he was boiling in his own skin. Well, if it was roasted, could it be tetanus? Or whatever. How do you say it in English? I prayed to God to save my little goat, and the next day, a miracle. It's true. That very next day. Well, he has a very good immune system. He was very fortunate. My bias will spill into Andreas's answers. Sorry. Barbara, it was the Lord's intercession. I asked our priest in Mühldorf how to thank God. Maybe I should agree with her. Maybe I will have a moment when I have to persuade her, and all of this will come into help to play. Since the little girl's arms had swollen so badly, he said we should make a pilgrimage to see the hand of Saint Moritz. Philip, off! He's on that table now. So you can imagine how disappointed we are that the shrine is closed. If we tell him to wait here and the killing starts, that would be very bad advice. Andreas should know better. But all of them involve the fact that they should stay, so yeah, let's go. Yes. This will be resolved soon. It's just a misunderstanding between the peasants and the abbot. If you say so, this nonsense in Salzburg has been going on for months. Probably that Martin Luther's fault. Of course, it's not necessarily his fault. It just, my God, Martin is bringing Philip. Philip, says Joshua. I'm sorry. The boy won't listen. Martin, it's no trouble. He's a father as well. He should know. Do I know you? Says Joshua. It's possible. I traveled around a bit when I was younger. Yeah, you're stealing and running away. Oh, that must be it. Thank you for returning the boy. He looks like he's plastered. Were you here on St. John's Eve? That conversation in all those languages earlier just broke me. No, we arrived yesterday morning. Why? Asked Barbara. I'm trying to figure out if someone in town was involved in my friends there, says Andreas. Oh, I don't think we could help with that. Andreas, alright, thanks anyway. Until next time. Until then. Huh. Oh, shit. God damn it, says Martin. What's wrong with you, blind, dumb? That's Vincenzo, right? No, it's Angelo. Calmati. È stato un incidente. Calm yourself, it was just an accident. Lo giuro. I don't know what it means. I'll find out in a second. Ah, giuro. In my language, it's very, very similar. He swears. Only we use a J instead of a G and I, but you pronounce it the same. Lo giuro. Okay. I see it now. What the hell are you saying? Speak German, says Martin. Smettila? What's smettila? Cosa vuoi che ti dica? È solo birra. What do you want me to say? It's only beer. Oh, you want to fight? You came to the right place, fancy man, says Martin. Oh, shit. What an idiot. Oh, of course he's going to be pushed back. That's how it works. Oh, no. Everybody fights. Holy shit. I should have seen this. Caspar, I don't think this is how you wanted it to go, is it, Master Andreas? Oh my god. I think I'm gonna get myself involved in the beating. Start punching. Hey. Let's go. Let's try to stop it. They're all drunk. They won't find reason in it. A man was murdered in this town. His body's barely cold. I bought drinks for you all to remember him and to lighten the burden of his death. I hardly think a drunken brawl is the proper way to remember him. Get out, probably. Everyone out! Everyone out! Yells Hannah. Oh shit, that was 7 hours. The return of Martin Bowers. So somehow Martin gets dragged into this, of course, and we know he had fight with him. So I can actually go to. Are those my options to eat? Prioress's house. That will be very, very useful. I can go to the mill. Those the Gärtners, and there's another one in north of the town. Okay, so maybe I'll go there. Let's no, sorry, I wanted to check the journal. You saw one of the peasants staying at the Golden Hand seemed to recognize Martin from one of the other towns they passed through. That's about it. Yes. Do we have other updates in the journal? Yes, we do. Oh, there we go. I had an interesting few hours at the Golden Hand. All told, I met some intriguing friends of Werner's, played a game of Lansquenet with Samuel Grau, Langsknecht visiting Tassing to recruit for his regiment, and spoke to a family of pilgrims from Mildorf in town to visit the Shrine of St. Moritz. Let's see, is he here? He is here. So cool. Oh, but it's very important. I want to go and see Master. What am I talking about? Mother Illuminata as well. It is Andreas. You have arrived at the ideal moment. Alright, less than ideal considering Otto's recent death. But, what are you talking about? It took place right outside your house. You truly didn't catch anything that will be useful to my investigation. Alas, as said, Venner and Lenhard and I were engaged in a stimulating debate when we heard the crash outside. I only saw a figure flee, but unfortunately, I have no useful details on whoever it may have been. I hope you find the lead, for I have severe doubts about the involvement of the abbot in this gruesome affair. Meanwhile, I'm drawing close to the final design of my latest invention. As such, I'd very much like to hear your thoughts on it. Okay. Of course, you asked me to come share ideas. Let's go. Splendid. I have been devising something most unique. Come. At present, we have a problem. The peasants suffer under harsh conditions. Do you agree? They do not have it easy. No. They toil constantly but achieve little of a bare substance. They are then taxed heavily. The peasants grow angrier, hence the nascent troubles all across the lands. It's a dangerous time. So I have devised a tool to lessen their drudgery. Here, take a look at the schematic. Oh my god, it's a plough! Yes! Behold the plough. In front of it, an automaton. Man or beast, it matters little, dragging the plough behind it. Oh wow. So maybe you can crank it and then just goes. Have you seen any artificial people before? Whoa. So cool. The Frauenkirche clock at Nuremberg features a procession mechanical man. Manlin Laufen. That can be seen on midday. I look through the Belly Fortis by Conrad Kaiser. It contains some curious sketches of inventions. An elaborate work. It is meticulous in its depiction of warfare, although, personally, I am not so keen on the matter. So you understand of which I speak. The intricacies of machinery, yes. Gears within gears, symmetric coils turning a shaft system that leads to the gearing mechanism, yeah. Controls that are quite complex but allow for it to follow a predetermined path. It toils, so the peasant doesn't have to. Yep. I wanted to say, yeah. It feels very Leonardo-like. Isn't this similar to Leonardo's self-propelled car? I might have seen it in manuscript once. No, Balthazar, don't insult me. This is a different class of invention altogether. The universe reveals itself to the minute intricacies of clockwork. There are still a few imperfections to work out, but I can feel I am on the correct path. Tell me, Andreas, what do you think? Be truthful. There can be no progress without truth. This is what I honestly shit. Well, I was thinking about this. They have oxen and horses, you know, so what's the point? And it can get stuck. It's very complex to fix if it gets broken. Very expensive. There's a lot of, you know, downsides to it. You already have ways to harness the incredible strength of oxen and horses, so what's the point? You could even free the beast from their burden. I'm on a fool's errand, am I not? It is what my father would have said as well. I fear I'm a disappointment. Oh my god, he's so harsh on himself. That's not the point here. Your father is also an inventor. He is, with a sharp mind, and a sharper tongue if need be. Well, yeah. Criticism is the way to go forward, you know, in life. I do approve of that, although the delivery of said criticism matters a lot. Why did you leave in the first place? I had to prove myself to my father, I suppose, and maybe his father issues. My father had attempted to arrange for me marriage. Oh, Andreas will have something to say about this. I did not feel ready. Let's cheer him up. He'll eventually have to get married, I guess. I don't know. Depends how much longer he can run from his tower. It's not so bad once you get used to it. Sorry, ladies. It is a commitment that causes me trepidation, even to this day. In any case, there is so much more I have to learn. My inventions have not been as successful as I would like. Why so? I'm not certain I can envision such designs, but these do not coalesce. I don't even want to get into, into this subject. Think bigger about us. Reach higher. You must have more ambition. A lofty goal. I feel ambition has so far been my shortfall. I reach for more than I can attain. But I thank you, Andreas. I invited you to exchange thoughts and you have proven most valuable. This conversation has given me much to consider. Ah, I've nearly forgotten. Our mutual friend Werner invited me to dinner. Why don't you and your assistant come along? I'm sure he won't mind. Mm-hmm. So that's why we had that sign there, okay. I hate to intrude. Another time, perhaps? I don't know what I possibly can find out. Maybe go and have a little chat with Martin. There we go. Cat, is your son about? Andreas Mahler? Hello, Cat. Well, would you look at that? You are back in Tarsing. And look at you. You've done well for yourself. And who's this? Cat, please meet Casper, my apprentice. Hello, says Casper. He's got the posture of an artist, that's for sure. Good, strong face, though. I do? What brings you back to Tarsing, Andreas? Says Cat. Just passing through on the way back to Nuremberg. How have you been, Cat? You seem well. Let's not just bring that question on how I am. I feel well. The past few years have been challenging, but I am stronger now for the Lord's trials. And you don't have an idiot husband that abuses you as well. Hans passed a few winters ago. Then Wolf, Brigitte and I nearly lost the farm and our minds. It was Franz. Oh, the kid as well. Damn it. But Martin returned shortly after and he is proved to be a changed man. A good man. What prompted this change though? He saved us from destitution. Yeah, because the Abbey would take it just like it happened to Ottilia. I've been wondering where Wolf was. I'm sorry, Cat. I'm so sorry, Cat. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. There's nothing to say, is there? He was a good boy. He was a good boy. A sweet, good little boy. The stars dim when he passed. But that was years ago. I try not to dwell on it. To be strong for Brigitte. And to find solace in the knowledge that he is with God now. I may be hard in tossing right now, but God truly answer our prayers. How? I'm glad you and your family are well, Cat, despite everything. Thank you, Andreas. It truly is good to see you again, even in the midst of such terrible times. I did want to ask you more about your son, actually. Marty seems to have become a changed man since I last saw him. Almost like he's a different person entirely. Haha, I don't know about that, says Cat. Oh, but he was no. Oh, but he was still gone when you left Tarsing, wasn't he? He returned several weeks later, like he always did. Was it his travels or time that changed him? Only God knows the truth of a man's heart. But I suspect that the challenges he faced on the road improved his memories of home. He hasn't stolen anything or run off in years. Surely the Lord provides for his faithful. He and Otto were arguing the other day, though. Do you know why? Says Andreas. Were they? I'm sorry, Andreas, but I don't know anything about that. Martin supports Otto in his cause against the Abbot's taxes. They didn't have any cause to fight. Well, these are... The second one is quite the accusation. I don't know, Kat. The argument was quite heated. Would Martin have any reason to hurt Otto? Of course not. They've become close friends the past few years, like brothers. Even brothers, Squirrel. After Franz died, God blessed me by returning my son to me, healed of his darkness. We should be giving thanks that that the Lord led Martin to the light. I don't want to upset her though. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I'm just trying to find out who really killed Otto. Trust me, Andreas, I know my own son. Yeah, you don't really know him. You just said you don't know what changed him, and Martin would never do such a thing. Thank you for talking with me, Kat. Thank you for hearing me out. Until later, Andreas. Until then. Very helpful. I have Martin there. I'm gonna leave him for last. Let's try with Brigitta. Hello, Andreas. Will you spare a moment, Brigitta? I suppose. What do you need? It was so strange seeing Martin. What do you mean? It seems like he came back from his travels a changed man. For the better, yes. For all the grief he gave me, we're happy now. Is that so bad? No, of course not. He did get into an argument with Otto when I was coming into town, though. What happened there? Brigitta, why all the questions about my husband, Andreas? Oh, she's becoming defensive. I never lied until now, I think, in the game, did I? I'm gonna lie this time. I'm trying to catch up on everything that's changing Tassing. You're a poor liar, Andreas. Shit! I'm looking for any reason someone might want to murder Otto. Otto was pressing Martin to support him in the town commons, Andreas. Martin has changed, but his history in this town is remembered. He doesn't want to cause more trouble. Fair enough, that. He didn't want to speak in the commons because he's afraid of the abbot. They squabbled over it, that's all. Shit, I shouldn't have lied. Ha. You're lying, Brigitta. I know the truth. Just complain. I have no idea what you're talking about. And even if I did, I wouldn't help you accuse my husband. Martin is a good man. Things have changed for us. Why can't you believe that and leave us be? Of course, if I accuse Martin or anything, they're gonna lose everything, you know? Because of the law. I'm just following up every lead I have. Well, Martin's a changed man. Whether or not you think so. No, please, I need to get back to work. Of course, until later, Brigitta. So, Martin becomes a suspect, eh? Clear suspect. Hey, Andreas. How are you feeling after that brawl? You idiot. His face is not so red anymore. It looks like you escaped the worst of it. I have a cautious nature, I suppose. And more brains, you know? Brains first, fists after. That's a very good logic to go by in life. Well, you didn't miss out on much, so I guess I'm the fool in all this. Anyway, it's good to see you after all these years. No, you're not gonna like it now. I'm surprised you say that. Your parting words to me back there, back then, were hardly kind. Yeah, let's jab a little bit. Were they? It's been so long, I don't remember. You told me to eat shit. Oh, God, that's bad. I was such a little shit. Haha. Well, sorry for being such an asshole back then. Oh. There's nothing to feel bad about. It was a long time ago. What happened to you anyway? Tell me about that scar. How did it get healed? All right. You know, I stole some of the Baron's things. I didn't make it far with them. I tried to sell them in Walgau? And I got robbed. Serves me right, I guess. Luckily, they didn't find the coins I was carrying. The money carried me around Bavaria for another month and a half. Then I started stealing. I grew bigger and more confident over time and became highwayman. Oh, so he was robbing yeah, people on the road. You're lucky you didn't get killed. And that's what made me quit in the end. I had a partner for the last year of my adventures. We tried to rob some Italians. We thought they were merchants traveling under the banner of St. George. They were not. They were soldiers guarding the property of an Italian bank. Wow. My partner didn't survive the encounter. He ran again. I suppose I was wounded and alone in the wilderness. I thought of my father, my mother, but Gita, I realized I couldn't remember Wolf's face anymore. I had to come back and take up the responsibilities I had left behind. It's good that you did, for everyone's sake. You may be right. Mom and Brigitta couldn't run the farm after Dad died. Maybe it's for the best that he wasn't here when I got back. Yeah, he would have beaten your ass up. It's all in the past now. I need to look forward. Like this, we end the conversation. So I'm not finding out anything. So I might as well press it further. Martin, who are you? What do you mean? Werner Stoltz said you lost a scar, a big one. What? I got that scar when I was a kid. It got better. Back in the meadow, I noticed you weren't sneezing. So? When you were a boy, you hated that meadow. It made you sneeze constantly. Your mother even mentioned it back then. I grew out of it. I'm fine now. Wow, all of these will be remembered choices. When with such an aversion to nature, don't grow out of it, yeah. You get your histamine. What do you want me to say? I did. Alright, let's stop this nonsense. You started it. I don't know what you're getting at. Oh, whoa. Damn. All of them are up. First it was Otto. Today it's me. Who's going to discover your secret next? Success. You can't run for your past forever. Alright, enough. I'm not Martin. Holy shit. Martin is probably dead in a ditch somewhere. Are you happy? My name is Jobst. Farber. I'm from Mühldorf. Just like the Ox family you met at the Landhaus. Okay. What happened to the real Martin Bauer? Why wouldn't they? How the hell? His mom didn't recognize him. Brigitta, whatever, wife and all, I get it still, but his own mom, you know. He died on the road, killed by bank guards. Maybe being away so long from home, you can say you changed, but really? I met him in Kaufbeuren just as plague was stealing through the town. He had been stealing from the homes of the dead, praying to Saint Roch that we wouldn't be next. Saint Roch, according to the Golden Legend, this 14th century saint was miraculously born with a red cross birthmark on his chest, a plague saint, and patron of dogs, invalids, and the falsely accused. Of course, robbers would be praying to him, right? You would always say, "Oh, I didn't do anything." I convinced him to leave. We took the roads together. It only lasted a few months. It was long enough for him to tell me about his life here, about his family, even about you. Everywhere we went, people mistook us for brothers. After he died, I didn't see the harm. Jobst Faber was dead to the world. I could never go back to Mühldorf. There was still a life left for me, left for Martin Bauer here, even if it wasn't mine to leave. You seem to have fit into Martin's life easily. He left a hole in this family and never gave it a second thought. Yeah, he was a scumbag, a piece of shit. I never wanted to live on the run, Andreas. I wanted this life. I wanted a wife, a mother, love me, children. Did you kill Otto? No. What? Why? Do you think I did? I figured out your secret. That's how he got you to speak out in the commons. That part's true. But why would I kill him? I did what he asked. How long would it be before Otto told someone else? Ever? Father Thomas? He wouldn't. Otto's a good man. He was. Alright, enough. You know I'm not Martin. Fine. Tell who you have to tell, but I didn't kill Otto. I'll accept the consequences for what I've done, but I didn't do that. I'll consider what you said. Good. If there's nothing else. Right, until later, Martin. God bless you, Andreas. Oh wow, he's being a goody two shoes till the end. Name a man named Jobst Faber. Jobst. Jobst. I should be finishing. Right, the return of Martin Bauer. It's clear to me from the evidence I've gathered that the man that's been calling himself Martin Bauer for the last several years is actually an imposter named Jobst Faber. So we have Jobst, alias Martin. We have Hannah, that we found out she was spending a lot of time in, around the rat house, and of course Guy. But with Guy it's more difficult because I can't really tie him. The game wants to, but I can't really tie him to the murder, right? It does look that way. That's why he's here, obviously. But yeah, can't really tie him. So I'm done with this. Let me just check on Mother Luna one more time for Brother Edoc's medicine, let's say, and then I'll probably end the episode. Oh, we have Sophie here. Maybe yes, Gertrude's outside. Oh my god. God bless you, Andreas. Okay, Sister Gertrude, I have need of herbs for chest pain. Brother Edoc is very ill. Yellow, Gentian perhaps, or Fraxinella. Do you have any? Oh, my Master Mother, unfortunately we have none in the herb hut right now. There is yellow Gentian higher up the mountain, but I recall there being some in the forest as well. Of course, there's someone near. If you can bring me some, I know of a broth that should be of help. Thank you, Sister Gertrude. I'll set out with haste. May God shine mercy upon Brother Edic. Take care, Andreas. Okay, let's go to find the yellow Gentian. Straight away, I'm going. Straight away. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to find it somewhere in the forest. It doesn't give me more clues. So let's go to the forest. Oh, the yellow Gentian. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly as needed. Hopefully Gertrude can use this. Nice. Let me have a look if I'm here. Always would like to check. Nothing. Let's go back to Gertrude. God bless you, Andreas. Have you found the yellow Gentian? Yep, I have it. By the grace of our God, fortunately, these are a fair bit dry already. Yes, best to grind and mix the Gentian into a broth with a few other herbs for calming the body. It will take a bit of time. Come back later, Andreas. Until then. Okay, so I have to come back later. Past the time. Let's see. How long do I have to pass it? Maybe have dinner with someone. This is actually perfect. Matilda, how are you doing, laddie? Oh, laddie. Lassie. God bless you, Master Mother. God bless you, Sister Matilda. I wanted to thank you, Master Mother. I don't recall doing anything worthy of your thanks, sister. Well, maybe not pointing the finger at her. I appreciate your discretion surrounding yes. Myself and Brother Voicelove. You're right, it wasn't my business. Yes, well, I appreciate it all the same. I ought to get back to work. Okay, God bless you. That was that. I knew, sister. Hey, Sophie, what are you doing? God bless you, Master Mother. God bless you, Sister Sophie. It's good to see you again. And you, Master Mother. The garden looks spectacular. You've taken good care of it. I know it's been some time, Master Mother, but I must remind you of my vows. I cannot speak with men. Oh. Oh, that's right. Forgive me, sister. God bless you, Master Mother. Bye. Oh, who's this? Lisbeth. Hello. God bless you, Master Mala. God bless you, sister. How are you faring? Mother Yunata is grieved to hear about Otho's death, as am I. The Lord granted me the gift of knowledge in grief, so I will help the sisters how I can. A heavy burden to carry. Not so, Master Mala. It was by my losses that I found this life. As Christ said, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Now I can guide the sisters in their grief. I pray your counsel soothes the spirits. As do I, Master Mala. Is working for Mother Lunata very different from working for Mother Cecilia? My duties remain the same regardless of who the prioress is. You were Mother Cecilia's assistant for so long. Didn't you want to become prioress? This is cheeky. I'm happy in my position, Master Mala. You weren't jealous at all? Jealousy does not befit a Benedictine. I have renounced that sin. As long as I may serve my God, I willingly serve in any position the prioress would ask. May it bring glory to God. Ah, she's well into it. I must return to my duties. God bless you, Master Mala. And you, sister. Andreas, good. I was hoping you would come by. Okay. Hello, Mother Illuminata. Did you need me for something? Yes. I was hesitant to distract you from your investigation. I do not often leave the confines of Kirsau, even the best of times. Which these are decidedly not. You're being cryptic. I'm just explaining why I didn't rush out into the streets of Tassing to find you. Will you help me or not? Oh, okay. Yes, of course, I'm sorry. What's the problem? As our brothers are trapped in the library, it's unlikely they have received any nourishment. Oh. Need me to bring them food? The peasants are unruly. I need you to guide the sister past them to the crypt and up to the brothers. Yes, the second entrance to the library. I still remember it well enough. We just used it a couple of times. Good thing the peasants haven't found it. The sisters will say it needs to be tended to after all the mayhem that transpired there. Escort them and the food to the brothers in the library and return when you're finished. Are you sure this is a good idea? I cannot predict how long the brothers will be trapped in that library. This is the least I can do. I may be able to do this for you, but not now, because I don't know exactly. It will pass time, that means. I understand that time is limited, but the brothers could use your help. If you can spare an hour or two at your next meal, the sisters will be ready. Just let me know. Of course, Mother Illuminata. God bless you. Okay, so that was that. So this is what I will have to leave it for today. I thought I'm gonna actually finish this episode with you know, the whole investigation, but apparently it took a little bit longer than I expected, which is awesome. We get to spend more time in this amazing game. I absolutely love it. Yeah, we found out Martin is not really Martin, and it's gonna be really hard for me to point the finger at him because you know, I'm gonna doom all of the women, his mom, Jita, his wife, you know, they're gonna be in the same situation as Otilia, so it's not just one person, it's more than one. And we found out that she spent a little bit more time than was normal, I think, around the rat house. I don't know, maybe she was spying on Otto for obvious reasons. I don't know what happened there. That the way how the discussion went, and the fact that the game didn't acknowledge the fact that I spoke with Guy first, seems to me like the game bugged out. There might be something there that I didn't get access to, or whatever. I don't know. Dialogue. I don't know. It did feel odd. It didn't feel right. So, yeah. We had an envoy from the Duke coming to tell us we have until sunfall now. This is the day we are in. So basically we have just, what, 7 hours left Probably it's this dinner that we have, and then we're almost there. Yeah, I still don't know how I'm gonna go about it. I didn't find enough evidence for Guy. There's a massive evidence against Hannah, and there's and motive, of course, and a very plausible motive for Jobst to actually kill Otto, right? Finding out about his real identity. So yeah, I don't know. I'm very conflicted. But that's for another day. Thank you all for coming along on the journey with me. Of course, I'll see you next time. Bye.